Right guys, Mark Crossfield here with Dan Henschken on camera.
Hello everybody.
Hi Dan, Torquay Golf Club. Welcome to the Revolution golfers as well out there if you're catching this on the emails and the site. We're going to go Ping matchup, i500 v G700. So obviously one as chunky as can go, one being kind of game improvement but in a tall, beautiful looking package. We're going to play some shots out on the course, but we've brought quad along for the ride.
Yes, lovely.
So we'll get real numbers and real shots. It's real golf. That's real golf, man.
I like real golf.
Which one do you reckon is going to be? Is better the word? Are you expecting to see which one are you expecting to go longer?
The G700.
Okay. Which one are you expecting to like the feel of more?
The i500.
And the look of more?
The i500.
Yeah. So in theory, this should just follow a pattern that we kind of are expecting.
Yeah.
That's why we do this, though. Let's see if it comes out that way. And do you reckon one will be easier to score with as we play 2 or 3 holes? Because we're going to switch. I'm going to play the first hole with this, and you'll play the second hole with that, and I'll play with that one.
I don't think so.
Ooh, let's get stuck in. i500 to start for Dan. Does look good, this club, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like the look of this club. It's very little offset, nice top line, not too thick. Yeah, nice looking iron.
So we've got 5 irons off the tee, and then we'll play appropriate irons into the green. So we might as well do a proper good old-fashioned medal, haven't we?
Should we do that?
It's unlike us not to have a comp going, isn't it?
We've got to have a comp.
Oh, that sounded nice.
A bit poey, but...
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice height for you, Dan.
Popped it up lovely, didn't it?
What's your numbers there then? So that's done well bit, Toey. 190 carry, 5,000 spin.
Yeah, that's good for a 5 iron for me.
And it's not the it's stronger lofted.
Yeah.
Very good indeed.
Like that.
Right, that is offset, isn't it?
It is starting to get that way, isn't it? Let's have a little look at that, shall we? Let's get down there. Yeah.
That's like big, long, thicker on top, and got some kink down in the neck.
Yeah, I'm going to be losing sleep over that one.
But I get why it's all there.
Yeah, well, a lot of people like that, don't they?
Yeah, and to be honest with you, in a 5 iron or a 4 iron, which maybe this is closer to what we game.
Yeah.
It's almost turning hybridy, and I mean, I go to a hybrid. If this is a 4 iron, I do go to a hybrid.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That just hasn't got. That's more onset than offset for me.
Yeah.
As in the leading edge is ahead slightly almost of the neck, so when it starts kinking back it doesn't look as nice, but lots of people are going to want that help on this, aren't they?
Yeah. Again, it sounded good. It sounded very similar to mine.
Yeah, I think it's a good line.
There it goes, look.
Yeah, look at that, that's miles down there. It's actually the club to play off.
That's nice. Let's have a look at those numbers.
So I'm 4-4, bearing in mind this is close to 4 iron loft, pretty good.
Yep.
193 carry, I mean they're good numbers, not the kind of numbers we get indoors from this club where the spin can really drop down.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's from a tee, I mean that's dry numbers in effect.
Yeah,
so
should be.
Performing well.
Mm.
You see my tee mark there?
Yeah.
So I caught it there. It's done fine.
Done good, yeah.
Me and Dan are basically just the same person, aren't we? So funny.
You did carry it 3 yards longer than me off the tee though. Well done.
That equates to absolutely nothing. But it doesn't stop me hanging on to it as a win.
Yeah, well done.
Right, what have you got?
We got 92 yards.
Now this is where it's going to get fun, because we've only got a selection of the clubs. We haven't got full sets, so we're going to have to funk town now. Right, we got 9 irons in both clubs, so we're going to hit like a little runny 9 iron down there. I've never captured the numbers on a, what did you say the yardage was?
92 yards.
A 92 yard run 9 iron shot. This will be fun.
Yeah, it will be this.
What are you going to be spinning and launching and running this in at?
Not very high and not very high in the spin out.
Yeah. I remember playing this course in competition and hitting this shot into this green.
Well, interestingly, over the years, the greens have actually, they've worked more on the greens here.
They used to be firmer, didn't they?
They used to be a lot firmer. They used to like seal them and just not let them sort of put too much water on them.
Yeah, and I remember being worried of not stopping it on, so running it in, playing this shot.
Whereas now you could actually throw.
The green's receptive, isn't it?
Yeah. go right a bit, that. Stop. 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 Stop.
Please stop.
Please stop.
So you carried that 46 and it spun at, what was that? Just flip it back for me.
2,000 revs.
2,000 revs. That's what I was going to guess, around 3 to 2.8 actually.
Yeah.
There you go.
Little chippy 9-iron for you then.
Yeah. I like this because these clubs are built for distance, but obviously you still need to chip and run. You still need to pitch out of trees and hit them low. How many people are testing their clubs this way? Not enough. They're standing on a range and bashing a 9-iron as far as possible and think that's a victory.
Yeah.
This is a lot of club face down by the ball.
Yeah.
You have scared me then. Your shot.
He's bailed out a bit there. He's gone a bit right. So
get up through the fringe.
It's trying, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't need much more.
Let's have a look at those numbers, shall we?
4,000 spin. 29, I carried it at like half your distance almost because you scared me. 29 yards and then 4,000 spin.
Yeah.
Gameable. That was like that. I reckon that's a 4-yard carry away from being pin high.
Yeah, I agree. Well done.
Not allowed to hit a putter until you're on the green, Dan.
Okay.
So I'm going to chip with mine, which I would definitely putt that. I'm not. Are you ramming into banks? Yeah. You don't want to hit the 5-iron?
I probably could do with it in the 5-iron.
Yeah, I would. It's not the 9-iron, is it?
No. It's going to have a change.
5-iron running. Here it comes.
Now I can hit the 9-iron.
Yeah. In. Stay up.
Dug in nicely.
Oh.
Yeah, you can have that.
That felt fine for a little chip.
Yeah, that was alright.
What are you chipping with now, Dan?
Got me 9-iron now.
It's for par.
In.
Oh, it was a good effort.
Oh.
But I think we said we're playing medal, are we?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's for bogey. Wow, hole, Dan.
Thank you. Good bogey.
Right, I'm now i500. I'm level to your 1 over.
Yeah.
This tee is semi-rough on a slight slope.
Yeah.
5-iron. We can get close and then chip on in theory. Oh, Duffy.
Oh.
The slope.
That is left.
I don't know if that's reached the ditch. Did we get any numbers on that? No, not a good enough contact. Too much grass between face and ball for the machine to see. The numbers wouldn't have been measurable on that one. Right, G700.
I feel like the door has been opened for me.
I'm in trouble there.
Just gotta just stroll through. Oh, it's the other way.
So you've blocked a little bit off the lie. It's a ball above our feet and on uphill lie and semi-rough. Don't think you got numbers there as either. It's trouble with it because it needs to see impacts, but
that, isn't it?
I reckon yours was not bad. I mean, the flight wasn't that crazy considering it's out the semi-rough.
No, it wasn't.
This is where I'm scared the spin's going to drop down to crazy lows.
I just had ball above my feet there, so I just felt like I had to almost aim a bit further right and just caught it a bit toey and it's just blocked off to the right hand side. Right, nice tee shot, Mark.
I think I'm better than you, bro.
You've come out all right, haven't you?
Like 9-iron. Do I try and land it in that slope and pop it up? Or do I give it the big Zuby Zuba? So Zuby Zuba or pop?
Zuby Zuba.
That one?
Yeah, Zuby that.
We've got a lot of soul here.
Yeah. And
I've got the wrong club actually.
Oh, have you got the G?
I'm not G. Oh,
no,
I'm not G700.
No, you're i500 now.
Sorry.
All right.
It's now got easier.
Yeah.
I've just finned my soul.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm Zuby in this.
You're Zuby in this, are you?
But I think just the design, obviously you wouldn't really play this shot, but instantly shows you how much you can manipulate more when the head changes shape.
Yeah.
Not that I've hit the shot yet.
Played it lovely.
Too long. In the back of the green.
Right at it though, wasn't it?
Take it, yeah.
But yeah, you're right.
Soul is allowing me to do stuff.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah. Dan's got away with that, unlike you, Dan. So you've got a basic chip and run up the green. I'm just off, so I will need to chip.
My time to shine, this one.
It's almost, I mean, if you were slightly more right, to be honest with you, and that tree was hanging over like it was, this would be the club that you would play.
Yeah, for sure it would, yeah. Up you go, come on. Oh, it didn't need much more, did it? That?
No, that was good. It got quite a soft first bounce. Yeah. Take it though.
Right at the middle.
Can I putt that, Dan? Can I putt that?
No, you're chipping that. I like to see you chip it occasionally. He did ask if he could putt that, but I always like to see Mark do a bit of chipping. It's good for the camera and it's good for himself.
I've overread that, have I?
Good shot though, well played. Is that kind of the club that you would have used from that spot anyway, a little 9-iron?
9-iron, run 8-iron, maybe 7-iron.
Yeah.
But, I mean, again, the smallness of that head next to the offset, it doesn't feel a mile away from mine.
Yeah, well, from what you're currently using.
Yeah. I presume you're seeing this, aren't you?
No, I'll let you have that one.
That's a 9-iron tap in if we are wondering.
Yeah, well done. Still level.
Right, down for birdie to go back to level. I stay at level. Stay up. Oh, good putt. Give you that one.
Thank you.
7-iron, obviously again i500 looking sharper. G is chunkier, more offset, which then does give the appearance of more of a kind of shovelly big face, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, for sure. There's a lot of face on that, isn't there?
That's what it appears. But if you put them kind of head to head up near, you know, pick them up, when you actually look at faces, is there any difference? Much.
Well, there's not in this bit here, is there?
Yeah, but that's my point, as in the appearance of a club can play massive tricks.
Yes. So the actual hitting area of this club is almost identical.
Yeah, when you do, I always do that with people, and it surprises them because they'd swear blind that one's massive and one's small. Yeah. But it's so much more perception of everything they do in a club, from colours to shapes to carving little bits away here and at the back. It makes people perceive it so differently.
Yeah. Okay, 154 yards, Mark.
So I'm level, you're one over?
Yes.
I've got the G700 now. It's 154 slightly down breeze.
Yep.
So this is a 164 to 170 fly club for me, with the lofts and everything in here. So I'm going to hit a big high cutter.
Yeah, thought you'd have to funk this one a little bit.
Otherwise I am road bound.
Yeah.
Offset, obviously everything is about it is trying to stop me doing this, but I'll be honest with you, face the path, like, offset's irrelevant for me. I can see where the face is and I'm just going to try and keep it open to the path in my head. So more perception than a reality maybe. Well, I've hit that good. Beat a club. A little long.
Yeah, but good though. I mean, you've barely hit that, haven't you?
So that's carried 160 spinning at 5.8. So this is the interesting bit for me. That's the scary bit. This is a 7-iron high choppy one.
Yeah.
And so that's spinning 1,000 revs less than what I would hit a standard 7-iron.
Yeah. And so you think about it, we've done a video on this with spin, haven't we?
Well, we couldn't finish it because we couldn't get the numbers, but there are the numbers.
But what I'm saying is when you try to add spin on the ball, what do? We try and high chop it a little bit.
Yeah?
You've done that in this shot.
But that's still gone
you can't get it.
I can't, I mean that should be high spinning, not low.
Yeah.
So in theory you've got the better club for this.
I should think so. I mean, for me,
I think I still feel like I've got a birdie putt.
Yeah, you've hit a good shot there. That's
1 under would be crazy, wouldn't it? With power bats, bruh.
Yeah, we don't want to see that, to be honest. Nobody wants to see it.
So you're going to hit a similar shot, I presume?
No, I've got to do the same sort of thing.
Because you're a half a club to a club longer than me on irons as well.
Psychologically, I think I would have struggled to try and hit this shot with the amount of offset on the other one that you were hitting.
Yeah, because it offends you, doesn't it?
It does, whereas this one doesn't offend me as much.
You feel you can move it.
I feel like I've got more opportunity to move it.
And I think that's such a feel-based thing rather than reality, which is a question I often get. Can you manoeuvre them? Well, I just manoeuvred that 7i, no problem.
Easily.
It was the spin for distance control that made it harder.
Yeah.
Oh, you tugged it, Dan.
Gone a long way, I think.
On the back?
It's at the back, and it's landed on the back edge of that bunker there.
What's your numbers?
So we got one.
So you've thrown it 6 yards further, 3 yards further than me.
3 yards further than you.
And spun it. You have spun more realistically though, for a shorter, choppy one.
Yeah. But I would expect to see those numbers just slightly higher from this, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would, yeah, absolutely. So Dan's just repaired my pitch mark here and it stopped here. Let's be clear, on a full shot, I'm not talking about spin as trying to get the ball to land and stop. Land angle's going to do as much as that as spin is. Spin's obviously going to help. I'm talking about spin on full shots for distance control. If I spin a 7i 7000 revs with X launch, X speed, and then it all of a sudden drops down to 5000 revs, that ball goes 8, 12 yards further. I can't have a ball going that much further. I need it to go to distance I want it to go. It's distance control. As soon as you mention the word spin, so many people just think balls landing on the green zipping back. It's not what I'm talking about. Needs to go in, Dan.
Yeah, this needs to go in.
What they're saying?
Gotta move off there, go.
Cool, it's tracking. It's tracking.
Yeah.
And just, do you want a marker for that?
Do you want me to, I'll just tap that in.
Do you want to mark that one?
No, I'll tap that in, because then that, you know, how we play. That's how we play, everybody.
Right.
So basically 2-putt secures this.
You don't want to give me the 2-putt so I can have a go at the birdie?
I'd like to see...
You like to see it, don't you?
I like to see it. Yeah.
The word bitter in there is like needs to be in there, doesn't it?
Just a little bit competitive, aren't we? Oh no, don't you dare.
Oh, get up!
Oh.
Get up! 1 under with Funktown shots.
Well done.
For me, it's been able to imagine shots, and I can do it with any of them, I feel, apart from that chance where I had to hit the 9-iron and funk it and get it. I wanted to finish sole then.
Yeah.
I think for you, the offset offends you, doesn't it? It makes you feel like you can't funk it. So again, we're not really talking about the dry numbers, are we? We're trying to make them work for us the best.
Yeah.
My concern is the drop off and spin on these clubs, because I'm pretty happy with left and right. That's all me and my control. Yeah. I want it going a consistent distance when I strike the ball in a certain way, and that's, as you can see on this one, where it just worries me. I was nowhere expecting that to be, even though it was a decent shot, as long as that, with the amount of cut and kind of finesse I felt like I put into that. But again, that's what you got to go and test. At the end of the day, playing golf overrides any of this, doesn't it, to a certain extent. Have a par, bruh. How did you do?
Yeah. We'll go and talk about it indoors, shall we?